Hey folks, this is a very quick video on EBSCO resources and citations. So this is the example research article that I'm going to use to show you how you can access the EBSCO citation version of the citation that you can then put into a Word document. So this is the sample paper that I'm looking at. If I scroll down, I have the article itself, but I also have a PDF copy available here. If your work contains page numbers like this one does right here, please open up the PDF file to get the page numbers for your in-text citations. I'll tell you what I mean about that in just a second. But first, let's talk about how to figure out the citation for a resource like this. So the great thing about the detailed record page, which is, I don't know what happened right there. But the great thing about the detailed record page is that it gives us all this information about the text, and we can either put the citation together on our own if we are skilled enough to do that. If we're not, we can use the same information and plug it into a citation machine or citation generator, and it'll construct the same for us. Or the best thing that I think you could do is use a citation that the database provides for you. And the way that you find that, you might need to click this toolbar open here. Once you do, you go down to Cite. Once you do that, you'll notice that they give you citations in different styles. What we want is MLA. So we're going to scroll probably towards the bottom. There it is, MLA 9th edition. And the only thing that you need to copy is the citation itself, not the works cited part, because that should already be in your Word documents. So you copy this guy and you're going to put it into your works cited page. But how do you do that? Well, first things first. Oh, I hate this. Hold on. Editing. There we go. Works cited, backspace, and then I'm going to right click. And if I just paste the stuff as it was, it'll have that weird gray highlight that it's a hassle to get rid of. Instead, what I do is I go to merge formatting. And what that does is that it keeps my font and everything in MLA style, but it also keeps the italics where they need to be. What you need to do next is insert a hanging indent. And the easiest way to do that is right click, hit paragraph, change special to hanging, and hit OK. There we go. That's pretty much it. The last thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that this is a clickable link. So we're going to copy this link, paste the link, OK. So if I were to click on this, control click, it would take me back to the EBSCO detailed record page. That right there, folks, is a really quick and easy way to do a citation from an EBSCO database. For the in-text citations, you have to refer to the PDF for the page numbers, because if you were paying attention to, actually, I'll just show that to you in a minute, but you'll notice that the PDF has the actual article from the magazine or from the resource, which is why it has the page numbers. And when we do in-text citations, we got to refer to those page numbers. You'll notice if I scroll down right here, our article starts on page 58. I know I'm taking some evidence from page 59. So in my actual essay, I better be referencing page 59, page 61, and I think I also refer to page 63. If you are referring to any kind of graphics, same thing. You're going to want to point to figure 1 on page 62, and so on and so forth. So the great thing about the PDF is that it has the page numbers. Now, if I exit out of this and I go back to the HTML full text, you'll notice that as I scroll down, yes, I have access to the text. Yes, it's a lot more accessible in terms of reading and listening to it. Maybe it'll work. Okay. It's not the greatest audio, but it helps those of us that need someone to kind of read through the work for us. Anyways, so yes, the HTML text is great in some ways, but the problem here is that there are no page numbers, no references to, okay, this is where page 58 starts, this is where page 59 starts. So your in-text citations do need to have precise references to where you found the quote. Unless you don't have a PDF text, unless you don't have the PDF version of the actual text, I am expecting page numbers for your resources. So make sure that you incorporate them. If you have any questions about page numbers, about the works cited page, about forming the works cited page entry, let me know. Also take a look at the MLA formatting video if you have any other questions. Yeah, just keep in touch, and best of luck.